Hi everyone, I am Luisa. I am originally from Colombia, and I have a background in operations. I am an operations geek. I am fascinated by the idea of achieving something through and thinking throughout the process how to prevent problems, how to quickly solve problems that arise, and how to reduce costs. I have experience with wearable tech, and then my last job was in the beef industry. I was distributing beef throughout the United States. And throughout my day, I encountered this really frustrating thing that I was managing inventory on Excel spreadsheets. It was Windows 7, and I was moving about 12 million worth of product a month on a system that at any moment it could crash and my work could disappear. And I'm a huge proponent of if you have a problem and you're complaining about something, how are you solving it? And so I thought, I like the work that I do and I love operations, but this is just not reliable. I need better tools to be able to improve my operation. And so that's when I got interested in tech. And I thought, as a user, I understand what my pain point is. What if I could get the tools to solve it? So I am presenting to you an inventory app that I would have liked to use when I was distributing beef across the United States. The beauty of operations and the beauty of tech is that there are frameworks that can be transferred to different fields. So as I've been building my app, I've been thinking, yes, doing it as though I was at the beef company, but all with principles that if I went back to wearable tech or any other field or another business wanted to say, hey, I have a dress shop, can your app work for us? Yes, it can, because it would just, the names of the fields could be tweaked, but the object of how do we write orders and manage inventory would still be there. Just to give you an idea, I've been building my stack with Mongo, Node, Express, and ES6. So let me introduce you to my baby. It's been putting a lot of sweat equity in it in the last few months, and I am excited. All right, so the user would come to the app, and they would go ahead and log in with their email, then with password, and once they log in, they're taken to the menu page where they can view their orders, administrator page, and create new order. So I'm here, I'm the customer, I come in and I want to see what pending orders do I have. I can see the kind of product. Again, I've been working with beef, so it would be flap, strip loin, the prices, and then the delivery date. I realize that I have 2 orders for the same day, so I can go ahead and delete my order. Go back to the home page. The app will have administrator privileges to control inventory or for the user to be able to see what's in inventory. So in this case, so far, these are the types of beef that I have, the kinds of the weight of the beef. Once again, as the administrator, if I wanted to create a new cut, I could go ahead and do it. Let's say we want mutton that is frozen, and I can go ahead and put in the weight. And there we go. My frozen mutton is now in inventory. And go back to my home page, and I want to create a new order. Let's say Christmas is coming up. Want to make sure that I have some really good beef for my restaurants and for all of my customers. I go ahead and set the price. I can choose the different cuts of, we're going to go for some really good flap for barbecues and the amount of quantity that I want. And it will create the order and once again take me to an inventory of what orders do I have, what product have I ordered. I can go back. Also, if we need to create a new user, the availability is there. if I forgot my email or my password, I can go ahead and create it. No, I can go ahead and ask for the email to be sent my way. This is the structure of something that I hope can be much bigger. Two key features that I would love to integrate into this app would be to get a notification when certain inventory is getting too low. And second, to be able to, if the product is not in store, the order cannot be created. I was on the logistics side of trying to distribute product that was not available, and it's really challenging, not only for somebody who's going to deliver it, but to explain to the customer that you promised something you can't deliver. So the goal of my app would be to be able to manage inventory and to make the people who are working with the product make their lives more reasonable, and just with the tools to be able to know what's at their disposal. So this is my Beef app. I'm calling it Beef right now because that's what I've been working for. But again, it can be translated into different industries because inventory is such an essential part of supply chain management. And it's a exciting way for me to be able to marry my love of operations and my new found understanding of tech.